Alright, hello there ladies and gentlemen, this is King of Diamonds, and welcome to another Palworld Readthrough update. It's actually been a while. I've been, unfortunately, skipping a few of the things I'm supposed to be reading, like, skipping a couple of updates. I've been sick, so I've been unable to do very many videos regarding all the updates of all the games. So I've just not been able to do videos or stream at all lately. But hey, there's another update, and we're gonna go ahead and read through that. So, update version 0.4.14 Spring Festival skins, balance adjustments, and bug fixes. So, for the Spring Festival skins, we got 5 Spring Festival skins that have been added. Lucky Cativa, Fortune Bringer Lylene, Fortune Bringer Lylene Not, Lion Dancer Chillet, Lion Dancer Chillet Ignis, Specification adjustments. Pals will now target the nearest enemy after being summoned. Change the behavior of large pals at bases to be the same as small pals. This allows them to pass through narrow passages, and they will be less likely to collide with ceilings and such. Added earth element to Mamorist and Mamorist Grist. Added water element and the work suitability watering to Kilimari, which is well, that's pretty interesting to the Kilimari. I'm not sure if that will make any changes. I mean, it's good for a starter pal. I mostly just use the pal for logistics as a starter pal, but there's that change. So, balance adjustments. Reduce the amount of power required by the large electric egg incubator and the significantly increase the amount of power stored in the battery. Now, of course, the battery has always been a bit of a nuisance at the start because the battery just it always drained every time I came back at night. It like drained like halfway into the night. To be fair, my building is like has so many facilities that it really gets drained. But in any case, expanded the range of the target area near the reticle when targeting the same enemy. Fixed the bug where the stamina of some pals was different between normal pals and alpha pals. Adjusted the rewards from large oil rig treasure chest and removed the uncommon plasma canyon blueprint. Extended the distance at which the advanced bow damage begins to drop off by 1.5. Reduce the amount of plasteel required when crafting weapons and armor. We'll go ahead and take a look at that. So this is, I have 2 blueprints here. Heat resistant plasteel armor, heat resistant plasteel armor rare. So we're going to compare here to see how much they cost. So this one costs about 25 plasteel. I'm pretty sure before, I think it was like either 50 or it was 100. I can't remember because, the developers don't tend to have a before-after thing, but I think it might have been somewhere around 100. I think I had to spend well over like 250. Unless I'm talking about this. No, it had to have been. Looks like they made it cheaper for Hexlite armor as well. Oh, I didn't even realize they changed it for that. But yeah, they made it a lot cheaper now, because I remember, I think somewhere 170 plasteel, I think, was how much it cost. So they really changed the prices of this, because it was extraordinarily expensive. Now it's like reasonable. Now we don't have to wait like 3 to 4 hours to make one single bit of plasteel. And even then we had to worry about the fact that our flame like our smelting pals, you know, take a while to build this thing. So this is actually a good change. I mean, even look now, to be fair, some of this is due to the fact that I have my reduction. So this would I'm using the bonuses for the handlings, which is supposed to lower it by, I think, 5% or 10% in total, I think. That can't be right. So maybe this is like at 90 plus steel. So there's that change. Increase the production speed of crude oil from the crude oil extractor. So, yeah, that's actually a pretty big change because at this point in time, with the new update, plasteel has kind of become a flyover blueprint. And by flyover, I mean, like, you know how flyover states, right? States that people ignore. Well, this is what I mean with blueprints. Like, you unlock the plasteel armor and weapons, you're going to basically skip those because they're, you know, it takes a lot longer to produce the oil and thus the plasteel to make having plasteel armor be worth it. So honestly, this is a big change that really needed to happen. There's a slight, you can see this is fully upgraded with all the oil. It is definitely faster than before. So, I mean, it's not that fast, but given the fact that they lowered the amount of resources you need to make the plasteel armor, this is actually a pretty decent change. It is a pretty decent speed, I say. That makes your plasteel much more worth it in that regard. Increase the rate at which crude oil extraction speed increases at the PAL Labor Research Laboratory. Yeah, so yeah, they changed things, I think, and this one's plus 20%, plus 30%, and plus 40% in terms of crude oil extraction. So that's about 90% oil extraction speed. So that will make things marginally quicker, given the fact that things are cheaper. Also, the production of certain items like crafting, additional that's spear those. Yeah, materials required for producing armor is minus 15%, so we're actually saving a pretty decent amount. So that, along with the cheaper armor for plasteel, it does wonders, because you're like only 25. That's pretty good. Increase the durability of weapons and armor that can be created with some blueprints. Durability of already created equipment will remain unchanged, so it will appear that the durability has decreased at first. Yikes, they really did change the durability. Look at the durability on the Hexline helmet. Yikes. Wow. They doubled it. And the gold resistant hex, that's an incredible change. Doesn't seem like they changed any of the weapons that much, but it looks like the armor itself, they really changed the durability. Wow. That's one hell of a durability change. So, bug fixes. Fix the bug that caused the game to crash when a POW with 4 negative passive skills was put through surgery by Dr. Braun. I do not like Dr. Braun, but that's mostly because the first time I met him, I gambled with one of my pals and made him worse. So, you know. Of course, I don't kill him on sight, but I don't like Dr. Braun. Fix the bug that caused the new display of the building UI to not disappear. It hasn't disappeared. It doesn't go away. You can see it right at the bottom left. It's still there. Fix an issue that caused the treasure chest in the oil rig to not respawn. Fix the bug that sometimes causes the workbench effect to remain. Fix the bug that caused the PS5 players to be able to join Xbox games. This feature is currently under development. If you look at one of the older updates, I didn't read it. I don't know. I guess I didn't have the energy to do it. I didn't have the health really. If I had the energy, well, health and energy go hand in hand, but still, like, I did not go over the new update for some reason. And it's going to be, it's a roadmap. It's a really huge roadmap. Like, improvements to the world object placement, improvements to base pals, improvements to optimization. They've already, like, improved the optimization, that I'm looking at here. I'm stress testing, well, this game here. I have multiple things up, multiple windows open, and the game seems to be working just fine, even with recording. But anyway, yeah, fixed an issue where sun terrain was disappearing. Now this does happen on occasion. It has happened to me. I don't know why, but you know. But yeah, that's about all I have to talk about right now. I'm again apologize. I apologize for not really uploading or streaming because I've been very sick and really exhausted recently. But uh, I've been wandering around this space. Honestly, it's like they've been doing optimizations behind the scenes. It seems like every update, the game works uh much faster and faster every update. So I actually have to, you know, point out it's been ever since the Sakurajima update. When the Sakurajima update came out, the everything, the optimization was kind of, you know, going downhill, and that was uh that was driving me nuts. Ignore that thing that's in my face. That was driving me nuts because everything was going in the single digits in terms of frame rate, but now it's over in the. Not only is it in the double digits, I'm getting like 30 to 40 FPS, even with multiple windows open. I have like 100 windows open for no apparent reason. But that should also prove the fact that this game has been very much improved. These guys have been doing such a good job, and honestly, they really deserve a lot of credit for what they've been doing. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this read through, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more videos and you want to see my streams, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and a follow, depending on where you're watching, and also hit that bell button. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you all for watching, and good day.